My name is Madde Hoberg. I'm a student at the University of Iowa with a double major in English and Gender, Women's, and Sexuality Studies. I participated in the Mitchellville practicum in the fall of 2013 as a facilitator. The word of the week for the 8th week at ICIW was solidarity. During class, we talked about the meaning of solidarity and the importance of community. We did a couple of activities that involved moving as a group before sitting down and talking about what community meant for the women. We as facilitators asked the women what they thought about the idea of a large prison community. They expressed frustration over this idea, calling it a forced community, because they could not electively enter it, nor could they electively leave. The women felt that the authorities in the prison tried to push this idea on them, but they found it too restrictive. Instead, what they found liberating was their own creation of smaller communities within the prison. These often formed around shared beliefs or activities, including religious faith and work groups. We also talked about our class as a kind of small community, one we all felt we had actively transformed into a safe and supportive space that connected women who otherwise may not have interacted with one another. They seemed to find this helpful, especially as they all experienced their own struggles throughout the semester. Even little head nods of recognition in the yard outside of class from women they had met in our community seemed to uplift and empower them. They were happy about these new connections and the discovery of new people they could trust and ask for help if they needed it. At the end of class, we read a poem called My Dearest Sisters, written by the Oakland Sister Circle. We decided that people should just randomly read a line whenever they wanted to, rather than going around in a circle or having one woman read the entire poem. There were lines where one woman read, and others where multiple women read the same line simultaneously, their voices overlapping. This created a beautiful impression of the poem jumping around the room as every woman contributed her own part. As a facilitator, this was one of the most powerful and memorable moments of my experience at ICIW. It truly felt that in that moment, in the reading of that poem, everyone in the room was connected. It was an empowering verification of our togetherness, our community, and it left me with a sense of true solidarity. To find out more about Gender, Women's, and Sexuality Studies, please visit our website.